What if the only thing standing between you and your future is the belief you have in yourself? Do you know how one woman, shy, insecure, and constantly underestimated, became one of the most influential voices of the 20th century? Today, we break down the timeless quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams," by Eleanor Roosevelt. But this isn't just a quote. It's a roadmap, a compass, a challenge to each of us. This is the powerful story of Eleanor Roosevelt, how she rose from pain, loss, and deep self-doubt to become a global symbol of courage and hope. And by the end of this video, you'll understand how your own dreams can reshape your destiny, no matter who believes in them or who doesn't. Welcome to Keep Going Studios. Before she was a first lady, before she was a leader, before her words echoed through generations, Eleanor Roosevelt was a child who felt invisible. Born in 1884 into privilege, yet surrounded by emotional coldness, her mother often criticized her appearance and called her ugly because she was tall, shy, and awkward. Her father, whom she adored deeply, struggled with alcoholism and instability. By the time she was only 10 years old, Eleanor lost her mother, then her father, and shortly after, her younger brother. Imagine being a child and watching your family disappear one by one. Imagine the silence, the loneliness, the fear. She grew up believing she wasn't beautiful, that she wasn't worthy, that her voice didn't matter. But here's where her story becomes extraordinary. It was in those darkest years that she developed deep empathy. It was in her loneliness that she learned compassion. It was in her silence that she began building a strength she hadn't discovered yet. As a teenager, Eleanor was sent to Allenswood Academy in London, and that school changed her life completely. There, she met Marie Sylvester, an influential, progressive teacher who pushed young women to think, question, and dream. Marie told Eleanor something she had never heard before: your mind matters. For the first time, Eleanor's ideas were valued. Her compassion was seen as a strength. Her intelligence was recognized, and her dreams were finally allowed to breathe. This is the power of a mentor. Sometimes all we need is one person who sees what we cannot see in ourselves. In 1905, Eleanor married Franklin D. Roosevelt. To the outside world, it appeared perfect, two young people destined for greatness. But behind the scenes, Eleanor felt overshadowed, expected to remain quiet and polite, simply supporting her husband's political career from the background. Then came the heartbreak that changed everything. Eleanor discovered that Franklin had been unfaithful. Most women at the time would have accepted silence, swallowed the pain, and lived quietly behind closed doors. But not Eleanor. That betrayal forced her to ask a question many of us still struggle with. Who am I when everything I relied on collapses? And instead of letting heartbreak destroy her, she rebuilt herself. She became deeply involved in politics on her own. She taught. She wrote. She organized. She fought for the rights of women, workers, and the poor. She developed her own path, her own voice, her own purpose. Her dreams, once buried, came alive. Then, in 1921, tragedy struck again. Franklin contracted polio. Doctors said he would never walk again. His political allies believed his career was finished. Everyone expected Eleanor to retreat into quiet domestic life. Instead, she rose higher. Eleanor traveled the country, attended political events, met with communities, and rebuilt her husband's political presence while simultaneously building her own influence. She became a symbol of resilience, proving that true strength is revealed when life tests you. When Franklin became president in 1933, Eleanor transformed the role of First Lady forever. She wasn't content with smiling at dinners and hosting social events. She held her own press conferences, open only to women journalists. She traveled tens of thousands of miles every year to meet miners, soldiers, farmers, students, and the homeless. She made herself the voice of those unheard. She pushed for civil rights long before it was politically safe. She fought for the poor, the forgotten, the oppressed. She didn't wait for permission, and she didn't wait for an invitation. She created her own opportunities, proving that you don't need to fit a mold to make an impact. And all of this came from a girl who once felt unimportant, insecure, and unseen. Her life was proof that the future belongs to those who believe in their dreams, even when no one else does. After Franklin's death in 1945, many assumed Eleanor would retire and fade away. Instead, she stepped into an even greater role on the world stage. She became a United Nations delegate and played a major role in drafting the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. the historic document that protects the dignity and rights of every human being on the planet. Think about that. A woman who grew up doubting her worth helped define the very meaning of human dignity for the entire world. This is what belief can do. This is what dreams can achieve when we refuse to give up on them. Eleanor's story is not just history. It's a mirror reflecting back at us, asking, what could you become if you believed in your dreams as fiercely as she did? Her life teaches us that your pain can become your power. Your voice matters even if you're quiet. Failure, betrayal, or rejection do not end your story. You don't need to fit in to make a difference. And dreams grow when you work for them, not when you wait for permission. Eleanor didn't become extraordinary because life was easy. She became extraordinary because she refused to let difficulty define her. Let's translate her wisdom into daily life. Write your dreams clearly. Work on them a little every day. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Turn your pain into empathy. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. And use your gifts to help others, because the dreams that matter most are the ones that make a difference. Eleanor Roosevelt's life reminds us that belief is not passive. Belief is action. Belief is persistence. Belief is refusing to let your circumstances tell you what you can or cannot become. Your future, your potential, your destiny, they all begin the moment you decide to believe in your dreams. So today, choose belief. Choose courage. Choose to build the future you want. Because the future truly belongs to those who believe in their dreams. If Eleanor Roosevelt's journey inspired you today, if this story reminded you that your dreams still matter, then don't leave without joining our community. Like this video, subscribe to Keep Going Studios, and share this video with someone who needs inspiration today. And turn on notifications so you never miss another motivational story. This is Keep Going Studios, reminding you to keep going, one dream at a time.